This is number 2A from your study guide. You may look at this at first and say, oh, look, I got a 9, I got something here, it's e to the x of some sort, and then I got some stuff up top. I wonder if this is a tan inverse integral. I would need that 3 right there to be a 6 instead of a 3x. I need to be a 6x. Because then I would have a squared version of whatever would derive to this. So instead of it being, and we went over one like that in class, so hopefully you know what I'm saying there. And I'm actually going to do this a little bit differently than how it's shown on the study guide solution, although the study guide solution is totally valid. I'm just going to do it a little bit differently. So what I'm going to do is let this bottom piece be u. And the reason I'm doing that is because I noticed that I've got the derivative of that whole bottom piece, so this thing's derivative is nothing, right here. I've got a multiple of its derivative. And that's what I'm always looking for with u sub. So I'm going to let u equal the whole bottom, 9 plus e to the 3x. And what that does is it makes du equal to, well, the key here is that the 9 goes away, because the derivative of 9 is nothing. Its slope is 0. And then e to the 3x, that piece derives to 3e to the 3x. Notice I have, like, this term right here kind of shows up right there, but it's got a different number out front here and here. So what I'm going to do is multiply by 2/3 on both sides to get that 2/3 du equals 2e to the 3x. And the reason I chose 2/3 is that that gives me my 2 here to match up with that. Anyway, so let's move on. So now I'm going to sub some stuff in. This goes in for that, so I'm going to replace it with that. And then this goes in for that, so I'm going to replace it with that. So when I rewrite my equation, I get integral. I'm going to pull my 2/3 out front to get it out of the way. That's the 2/3 right here. And then in the top, I get a u. In the top, I get the rest of my du. What I mean by that is I am replacing this with this, or this as that with this, right? So I put the 2/3 in, now I gotta put the du in. So I put du, and then it's over, so that's the fraction bar from the black equation up there. And then my u is this, shows up right there. So u du. This is the reason I'm doing it this way instead of the way it's done. I did it on the study guide online on the PDF. Is that this is actually a little bit easier to integrate. So this is 2/3 ln absolute value of u plus c, which now I just have to replace my u with this original piece right here. So I get 2/3 ln absolute value 9 plus e to the 3x close plus c. That's my answer.